How did the offensive line grade out?
Actually, they did pretty good. You know, there was just a few plays here and there. I think a lot of it, everybody wants to always point fingers at the offensive line, but, you know, a lot of those sacks that we had a lot of the night was due to a number of different things. First of all, receivers not getting open, quarterback holding the ball too long, and then some, too, were offensive line sacks. I think we had 8 sacks total, and 3 were on the offensive line. So, you know, everybody wants to always point fingers at those guys, but those guys are blocking really hard in there. The new guys we've got in some certain positions are doing a really nice job, and really excited that they're coming in and doing good. I don't know if it's just fresh legs or what it is, but they're doing a really nice job. But it's not all the offensive line's fault. It's a number of different things.
Matt Davis seemed, I don't know if more upset is the right term, but clearly frustrated after the game the other day. Was that just because he's competitive and because of the loss, or was that evaluation of his own performance?
Yeah, I think Matt's definitely competitive, as we all are, and we all, you know, want results now. But we got to continue to focus on the process and getting ourselves better every day. But yeah, Matt's very competitive, as am I, and we want results now, and we just got to continue, like I said, just to keep focusing on one day at a time, getting 1% better, and taking one swing a day.
You talked about the receivers having a tougher time getting open. When you watch the film, was that more something that East Carolina was doing, or something that you guys are still wanting to work on?
Well, I think a couple of different things. I think one, they were trying to take the win away from us, and we're trying to have to get other guys open, which they did. They did a good job for the most part. But I think two, we got behind the chains a lot, and we became very one-dimensional, and we had to throw the ball, and people knew, and in East Carolina knew that, and so we got to continue to. One of our main goals is positive yards on first down. We can't get behind the sticks, and that's what we were doing. We're taking too many sacks and having negative plays on first and second down, and getting into a third and long situation. That's what we got to stay out of.
You mentioned East Carolina took Cortland out of the game. That's not going to change in terms he's going to keep facing these double coverages. It seems like a pretty important moment in his evolution as a player. What do you guys tell him as a coach for how to deal with these different looks from the defense?
Well, if defense are going to continue to do that, we got other ways of getting other people the ball. That's the main thing we got to do. But there's still ways we're going to move. We're going to continue to move him around different spots and make defenses have to know where he's at if that's what they're going to try to do. And they're going to have to, you know, always be on it and know where he's at if that's what they're going to try to do. And we're going to have other people, like I said, that are going to be able to get open. And we're actually down there working on a couple different things right now to get other people the ball. If that's how they're going to play it.
How excited was Xavier Jones to throw a touchdown pass?
He was pretty excited. You know, I think somebody said when we went out there, you know, obviously it was coming off the sideline, and I think Matt told me that he said this is going to be a touchdown. So he was really excited to get the opportunity, and he made a good throw, and Xavier Castile made a good catch.
Y'all been working on that for a while. I mean, how much has he been telling you, Coach, let's run this, put that in?
Yeah, we've been working on it for a little while, but that's the thing. We had confidence in calling it because it looked good in practice. You know, Xavier has done a nice job of throwing it, and we had to get Xavier Castile's route kind of worked out a little bit last week, but we got it worked out. We felt good about it, and when the defense created a turnover, we knew we would be able to capitalize right there.
A trick play like that, or any trick play, I mean, how much more perfection is needed on that on the practice field than maybe some other stuff before you would put that in a game?
We're not scared to try it at any time. I mean, we've been working trick plays since day one. I mean, we have a period we call specials period where we work on all our specials, whatever we got in, and you know, just depending on what part of the game it is, we'll call it and feel it's right to call.
Did Jones ever play quarterback at a younger age, or was that the first throw of his life?
I don't know. I hadn't asked him that. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out. I don't think so. But to me, wasn't very pretty. It was ugly, but he got the job done. So he short-armed a little bit. But you know, I'm a quarterback, and I would critique him as a quarterback, and it wasn't great, but it worked. It got the job done. That's the main thing.
But that speaks to how well, I guess, the execution was that Castile was that alone downfield.
Yeah.
He could catch a bad ball like that.
That's right. It just goes to show, you know, we had a really good play call, really good scheme, and our guys executed it. That's what happens when we execute the play.
Xavier Castile was on the receiving end of that, and Kevin Thomas has played more and more as the season has gone gone on? What growth have you seen out of those guys?
Yeah, they're just continuing to grow in the playbook. You know, they're just continuing to not make as many mistakes as they were earlier in the year. I think KT ended up only having like 3 MAs. I think he started the year having about 7 to 9 MAs. So he's slowly but surely getting better. And then Xavier Castile too is coming along. I think he only had 1 missed assignment, which is really good. And so those guys are just continuing to learn and grow as more reps they get and more experience they get, and they're doing a really good job. You know, Xavier's got to catch a slant there. He had a drop on that. KT had a drop on a ball on the boundary as well. So, you know, it's just the growing pains for those freshmen, but they're coming along just fine. I'm really pleased with how they're coming.
Does the consistency you're getting out of Chad Headland impact how you and Coach Morris call the offensive game?
Yeah, absolutely. Chad's a weapon, and we kind of felt like he was going to be a weapon, but we really didn't know until he started really the 52-yarder last week was like, whoa, you know. And so now we know we have that guy in our back pocket, so absolutely, because I think earlier in the year we really didn't know. We're kind of going for it on some 4th downs there, but Chad's doing a really, really good job. Very, very, very happy that we have him in our back pocket to use whenever we need him.
What kind of challenges does Houston present?
You know, Houston's got a lot of different. They play a lot of different people. That's the main thing. We got to know where people are. They got a really good blitz package they'll bring in on 3rd downs. But again, they play a lot of different people. They roll guys in and out, whereas the past couple defenses we faced didn't really roll that many guys in and out. And so I think Houston does a really nice job of using their guys and moving them around in spaces to make them have a chance to be successful.